students. Your next chapter in science, air, weather and water. Air, weather and water, these three are very important in our life. Without air we can't live. Weather also, if weather is adjusted to our health means only we can live, and water is very essential for our life. Okay, see, first, air essential for the living. Air is the mixture of several gases. See, we take the oxygen inside and outtake we give the carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide helps in the photosynthesis in the plants. They start producing the food. See, carbon dioxide, nitrogen and so on. In surrounds of Earth surface, it is the essential for the survival for living things on the Earth. Composition of Earth. Composition in the gases are nitrogen, oxygen and the carbon dioxide and other gases. In that compositions here, 78% of the nitrogen and oxygen is 21%, carbon dioxide is 1%. See, air is the essential for the existence of living organisms that include all humans, animals and the plants. Animal also want the air and the human also want air, and also plants also want the air. Oxygen is needed for respiration. Oxygen is needed for the respiration. Air contains the oxygen which is essential for all living things breathe in oxygen, and that is needed for all metabolic activities. Without oxygen we can't survive our life. See, if you close your nose for several times, you can't breathe also. Yes, no? You stuck. Like that only combustion. Combustion is the process when heat is produced after a substance react rapidly with the oxygen. The original substance is called the fuel, that is source of the oxygen, called the oxidizer. This combustion is also the needed for our life, that is the oxidizer. And also nitrogen. Air is the soil or the source of the nitrogen to plants. And also on the other hand, nitrogen reduces the activity of the oxygen which is highly compensated. This oxygen helps to nitrogen will reduce the activity of the oxygen. And also carbon dioxide. Plants needed the carbon dioxide in air for the photosynthesis. Will give outside of the photosynthesis, but plants need the photosynthesis. Because of the photosynthesis, plants need the carbon dioxide to photosynthesis, the process of making their food. They prepare the food itself. They are not dependent others, plants. Yes, no? So they want the photosynthesis. And the air we breathe out contains the carbon dioxide. The air we breathe out, see, will observe. Like that we will breathe, no? Intake, outtake. Outtake will give the carbon dioxide. That helps to plants. Other important uses of the air. See, atmosphere. Ozone gas in the earth atmosphere protects us from harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. This atmosphere will the ozone layer. See, directly if you come our sun will be protect, sun rays will be protect our atmosphere, will be protect our health. And also wind. Moving air called a wind has a great force, which is why it is used to run windmills, and that generates the electricity. Wind also helps in the disappearance of the seeds. See, near Gadag, you'll see the windmill, no? The big fan, they will run like this. At it, electricity will be start from that. And also compressed airs. This air is used to fill a trays. Many machines make us offer compressed air. For example, machines used in the mining, digging and drilling used compressed air. Then air pollution. See, air pollution occurs when pollutants like particular matters, chemical gases and vapors get into the air. The polluted air damages the natural environment. See, if air pollution will be damages our environment, next generation will also be see this environment. Yes, see, next he will become a elder, no, then he will also see our environment. This environment only, if us only damages the environment means we don't have to see that environment. Air pollution is of two types. See, natural and human made. Natural pollution from the forest fire, dust storms and pollen from the flower and also plants. Human pollution from the vehicle, burning of the fuel and industries, emission of gases from industries and so on. Some gases that causes the air pollution. Vehicles gases and chemical gases, industries, for that gases will be pollutant the airs. That is sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, ammonia, nitrogen oxide, carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbon. Then land breeze and the sea breeze. See, a wind is simply that the flow of a huge amount of air, usually from a high pressure area to the low pressure area. But how it is formed? See, air will be the flow, it will be very high in low pressure area to high pressure area. Both land and sea breeze occurs in areas near a large water bodies. Land and the water heat in a different manner, whereas water takes more time to warm up and land takes a lesser time to compressibility. Also, land is able to retain the heat for shorter time than the land. See, during the daytime, the land heats up very quickly. Yes, no? Land will be heat up very quickly in the daytime, and therefore the air above it is also warm up more than the air over the water, which takes more time to heat. And the warm air over the land rises up and creates a low pressure. The cool air over the water has a high pressure, and therefore it moves to occupy the space and create a overland. The cool air is called as the sea breeze. Cool air is called as the sea breeze. And inversely, during the night time, the land become a cool much faster than the water. This means the warm air over the water rises due to the low pressure. The cool air from a land begins to move and surface of the water body. This cools the breeze from the land of the water is called the land breeze. Understood? Now once again you read. Further I'll explain tomorrow. Okay, thank you.